You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Every information you would need is already provided. Your job is to drive the lady to the palace carefully.
Well understood, Your Majesty.
I want you to know that the lady in question is very important to me. So I need you to be very careful.
I will be at my best, Your Majesty. I have never disappointed you.
Sorry. I hope I didn't keep you waiting for so long.
No, not at all.
Why did you request to see me?
Anyika is giving me a headache.
What did she do?
She's still angry with me.
That's not possible. I talked to her myself, and she told me convincingly that she has forgiven you.
She was lying to you. Yes. She has not forgiven me anything.
So tell me, what exactly did she do this time?
I went to see her at her place, but she walked me out.
What? How would she do such a thing to you?
Ijoma, please help me talk to her. I love Anyika so much and I want to make her my wife as soon as possible. She means the whole wide world to me.
It's okay. I will talk to her. I believe she'll have a change of mind. She's my friend. I know how to handle her.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's a foolish man that thinks he's wiser than the gods. It's young and not
like we discussed, we have to follow it up. Because that girl must not live in the palace. Or might be there.
She will not. If she only knows what is coming, she wouldn't have accepted marrying the king.
I really pity that girl. Listen, we'll deal with her until of unvolition she runs away from the palace. Yes. Listen to me. I've laid out my plans. Yeah? One after the other. One after the other.
No.
Until she...
I hear you also.
Oh, I was on. I hear you also. Who is she? Yeah.
Let's go before
Hey,
that you are no friend begin
that
to
useless
plan.
or no.
Oh my goodness.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings to you too.
Greetings, respected elders of our land.
What great you.
Elders in council of Isunyanato. It gladdens my heart to present to you today Adugo, daughter of late Ugochi, Ifu Kumela. She is the one that I have chosen to make my wife.
Wait. Is it Ugochi and the local government worker?
Absolutely.
Wow. My dear, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No.
Thank you very much, sir.
She's beautiful. And I believe she'll make a good wife for the king.
We don't need a prophet to tell us that.
Adugo, once again, you're welcome to the palace. Feel free to ask any question.
She looks so beautiful. I know the king will not go for anything less.
We don't need to be told that the king has eyes for good things.
Well. Let's just pray that she lives up to the expectation. Listen, sometimes physical look is not a problem. Character is the determinant. I mean, it's character that makes one a good queen, not by physical look.
She looks humble, and I know that is one of the reasons the king chose her.
But honestly, me looking at her, one doesn't need to be told that she can make a good queen for the king. Fingers crossed, and I pray, and I wish her luck. Yeah. She stays, okay? Hey guys, we're having a new queen soon.
Yes.
So, yes. Let's do all things. And the gossip, let's do that.
Ijoma, if you're here to talk to me about JT, I am sorry, I will not listen to you. You're taking this too far. Am I? Oh, you mean you're going to sit down here and act all judgmental over something you know nothing about?
Why are you doing this? You told me you've forgiven him.
Yes, I have forgiven him. But I cannot forget what that idiot did to me.
Idiot, you say? Come on, girl. He is not the only guy that has cheated in a relationship.
What did you just say? No. Why do I have a feeling as if you're trying to justify what he did?
No, baby girl. I totally condemn his action. I condemn what he did. But you can't keep reminding him that he cheated on you every day. Let it go and make it a thing of the past.
And that is exactly where I have kept him. In the past.
Come on, girl. This guy loves you. And he has proven that beyond every reasonable doubt.
Is this what you call love? Eh? And yet he cheated on me.
It's a mistake. I want you to understand that part. It's a mistake, and he is not above mistake.
Listen, I am done discussing JT with you. Go back to him and tell him that I said it is over between us. Rubbish. Every time JT. I not do again.
Adugo,
Your Majesty.
thank you very much for coming.
Thank you too for inviting me.
You're welcome. I invited you here because I need to know when you want me to come see your people so that we can kickstart the process. Our traditional marriage.
Your Majesty, you can just pick a date and I will talk to my parents about it.
Okay, Sabian. That's not how it's done. I am the one visiting and not the other way around, so they would have to pick a date. Eh?
But you are the king.
I am the king, a custodian of our tradition. I cannot do things the other way around. I am the king, but it would be impolite of me to barge in on your family. Tell them to pick a date, and I promise you that whatever dates they pick, I am going to work with.
Okay.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You're welcome.
I greet you. Your Majesty, I desire to speak to you alone.
Please, excuse us.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Your Majesty, it's obvious you've made your choice of wife and her.
Oh yes, I have.
In that case, first things first. You have to set the process of making her your wife in motion. Secondly, and most importantly, you have to intimate her on the ritual of acceptance. A process where she will be connected to the spirits of all the queens that ever lived before her in Isio Kingdom. Once this is done, she will be able to ascend the throne as the queen mother of this wonderful kingdom.
Of course I know that. All right. I assure you that very soon we shall set the ball rolling as regards the traditional marriage.
Oh, yes.
I am going to talk to her about the ritual and revert to you.
It's okay. That will be all for now. I'll be waiting.
Darling.
Your Majesty, I have to be on my way now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Greetings. Greetings, my dear. How are you?
I'm fine.
My name is Adugo, but you can call me Ada.
Okay, my name is Jane.
What a nice name for a beautiful maiden.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to take a walk around the palace. Please, can you show me around?
Why not? I'm at your service.
No, you're not.
I don't get it. Why?
Because I am not yet the queen. And even if I become the queen, we will operate as equals.
You sound like the late queen because that is exactly how she treated us.
Because that is the right way to treat people. Can we go now?
Sure. No. Let's take this way.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What am I going to tell Anyika? I made her believe the king was going to marry her. How do I keep my mouth in explaining this? I never saw this coming, honestly. I didn't see this coming. This is the most difficult and confused state of my life. How do I explain this?
Adugo! Adugo, who is here? Adugo! Hey! See who we have here. Ijoma. Hey, how have you been?
Did you travel? No. Though I've been indoors for some days now. I thought as much. No wonder I've not seen you for some time now. I'm in this village, oh. I didn't get anywhere. I'm around.
You look good. Come. Joyce. Anyway, I wanted to see Adugo. I want her to make some dress for me.
My dear friend, you will not believe who Ada went to see.
Who?
She went to see the king.
The king?
I hope she didn't commit any crime. Not at all. The king wants to marry her. Huh? She has gone to the palace to be introduced to the king's cabinet.
Wow! So very soon Adugo will become the queen of this kingdom.
You can say that again.
Anyways, I'm happy for her.
This is the good news.
I have to go now. When Adugo comes out, I'll come back.
No problem.
I'll bring the dress for her.
Nice seeing you again.
Oh, child! You're very beautiful.
My friend.
Yes, dress the child.
All right. We'll see you later, eh? I will tell her that you came, eh?
The question is, how do we take care of her?
That is not a problem. Eh? I'm already on it. I will take care of the situation. It's nothing. Don't worry about that.
Maybe you should tell us how you intend to do it and what you intend to do.
Exactly.
Listen, the agreement is to frustrate her out of the palace. Right? That is exactly what I am going to do. In fact, I'm already on it.
But how long will it take her to be kicked out of the palace?
The movement starts this night.
See, please, time is of essence here. Give us time frame. How long?
Yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah, she's out of the palace. 2 weeks.
I think that's fair enough.
That's fair enough.
That's fair.
That's a good one. Please. Immediately she steps out of the palace, our guests will move in. So that we don't experience this type of thing again.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, our girls are standing by. Yeah? They're only waiting for instructions. They are there. Eh? Once you get the other, they are there. So, it's not to... Because I am Ichi Ezenono. When Ezenono speaks, he has spoken. And I always get what I go for, except I don't go for it. Let me get us something to... Trust me. Let me get you something to...
Brother, you sent for me.
Yes, sit.
Greetings, my princess.
I am wanted.
Brother.
This is Adugo, the one I told you about. I called you out here so that the both of you can get properly acquainted.
Okay.
Adugo.
Your Majesty.
This is my only sister. I call her Anyanwototo, the bright morning star of Isioyanato. I love her so dearly. Given the fact that you're going to become one of us very soon, I thought it wise to call her out so that the both of you can get properly acquainted. I'll excuse the both of you so that you can talk.
Okay, Your Majesty.
That's all right, brother.
Greetings.
Greetings, Adugo. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good, as you can see. So once again, you're welcome to the family, okay?
Thank you very much.
It's very simple. You don't have to do much. All you have to do is be a good wife to my brother, and he will make you the happiest woman on earth.
Certainly I will.
You promise?
Cross my heart.
I like that. Come here. Give me a hug.
Who is after you? Why are you running like that? You won't believe what I heard. What did you hear? I heard the king is getting married to Adugo, they tell her. My friend, stop it. What kind of talk is this? The princess told me herself that she will introduce me to the king very soon. So what are you talking about?
Maybe the princess was only teasing you now. As we speak, listen to me. Introduction between the king and Adugo to the men in council is going on in the palace.
IJ, please. If this is a joke, just stop it now. Stop it.
It is not a joke. My dear friend, if you want to verify it, you can actually call the princess yourself to confirm it.
On this sacred Eke market day, I pray for the men and women of my land. I pray that the things they will eat shall continue to come to them. And the things that will eat them would never come to them. They shall continue to be like tomorrow, for tomorrow has no end. I banish sorrow from the midst of my people. If anyone must shed tears, it must be tears of joy. The young shall grow to ripe age, and the aged amongst us shall join our ancestors peacefully. I hereby banish every spirit that triggers marital disputes. On the sacredness of this offer, I hereby declare and decree that wives shall now kill their husbands, and husbands will not kill their wives. The barren amongst us shall be fruitful, and the fruitful would never lack the means they need to raise their young ones. I pray for love. I pray for good health. I pray for unity. I pray for long life, peace, and prosperity on all of us for the rest of our lives. And so shall it be. On Eke, on Orie, on Afo, and on Nkwo.
Thank you for your patience.
Greetings, Princess. Of course, you know I can do anything for the good of this kingdom.
Time will tell.
My princess, I've always known that you've always doubted my loyalty to the throne and to the kingdom. But with time, you will know where my loyalty truly lies.
Talking about where your loyalty lies is not why I asked you to stay back.
And so why did you ask me to stay back?
What do you think about the lady Adugo? Do you think she will make a good wife to my brother, the king?
My princess, I don't know about that. How do I know it?
Well, you just saw her an hour ago.
Yes, I saw her an hour ago. But I'm not a seer who has the gift of telling what people will become in the future. I don't have that gift.
Ogbuefi Rudike, you don't need to pretend. Everyone in this kingdom knows you are fetish and diabolic.
With all due respect, my princess, you don't even know me. If you know me, you wouldn't be saying this.
I don't need to know you. If I want to know you, I will know everything about you.
What I know is that you have no reason to have invited me here. And I beg to take my leave.
Wait. 'Cause 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 I do not have a problem with that. But I know you know that deep down, I have said something crucial. Something that touches your heart.
Odogu. Odogu. Icheze nnu.
Icheze nnu.
Odogu.
Now, every time your hand is shaking, do you always plug your hand where you should not?
That is not your business.
Are you going out? Of course, I'm going out. Yes.
Where are you going?
As a matter of fact, I'm going to see the boys that are working on my site.
Oh. That means we came at the wrong time now.
No, not really. No. About the girl?
Yes.
Listen. I already planted the smoke of set aside. Very soon, she'll be kicked out of the palace.
Bam! Really? Really? I know we can always trust you. I told you.
You can say that again. Let me tell you something. There is no way she can escape the spell she inhaled last night.
Bobiko, do you mind telling us what this spell is all about?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know about that. Yes, Rike.
This man,
Please, why don't we walk down to my site? There is a woman I asked to bring me some palm wine.
What are friends for? Without pleasure.
I know you are a Let's go.
Your Majesty.
I am deeply sorry. Please sit. For keeping you waiting. No, it's okay. You can sit down.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I had this business meeting that needed my attention on the phone, so I had to quickly take care of that. But I'm here now. Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Adugo, first of all, I want to say congratulations to you as the chosen one.
Thank you very much, Ogbuefi.
You're welcome. Now, as the queen-elect, so to say, you'll be made to undergo a process that is called the ritual of connection with the ancestors of the land.
Hold it right there, old man. What did you just say? I, Adugo, we do what?
No. Don't misunderstand me. It's not the kind of ritual that you know. Listen, this is a ritual that is deeply rooted in our culture as a people. And we cannot do without it.
Please, don't even try it. Don't patronize me with this tale. Ritual is ritual. I do not partake in your tradition. Now tell me, why do you want to get me entangled in your rituals? My king! Why do you want to get me entangled in your rituals?
Adugo, calm down. Calm down. Please. When you do not understand something, then it has the power to upset you. But I need you to trust me and trust the process. He told me about it. I gave him the go-ahead to have this conversation with you. So please, calm down and let him finish.
No, my king, I will never let him finish. Already he has said what you both want from me. I will never go through any ritual process. Not today. Not tomorrow. Never!
Hey! Your Majesty, a woman that is not even married yet, walking out on the king?
Calm down, I am going to talk to her.
Your Majesty, you will talk with her. But that will not dilute the fact that she has been recorded in the annals of history as a Tufiakwa. May the gods forbid!
But Wefe, this happened here. With just you and I in my living room. No one else knows about it. Wefe, I would like for it to remain that way. Please, let me talk to her.
Tufiakwa! May the gods forbid! Tufiakwa! May the gods forbid! Tufiakwa! May the gods forbid! This is
rubbish. They must be joking by thinking that I, Adugo, will undergo any form of ritual process because I want to get married to the king. Never. Will never do it. It will never happen. Nonsense.
Adugo, it was very wrong of you to walk out on me and Onyinyechi the way that you did.
Well, that man said what I don't want to hear. And the only way to let him know that he is talking rubbish is to walk out on him.
That singular act of yours is an insult to me, the king of Onwuka. And also an insult to the prestigious Zenozo institution of Igbo land. Wefe that you had just walked out on is not only the Isins of Onwuka, he is also the authority that initiates new members into that prestigious institution. You do not have what it takes to walk out on a man of that caliber, Adugo.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't say it that way.
That apology should be for Wefe, not me.
Under no circumstance will I apologize to that man. I won't.
You will apologize to him. Adugo, Nolani. Adugo. What we're asking you to do is not evil or diabolic like you think. It is a ritual process that enables you to become the queen of Onwuka.
Really? I guess he sent you to cajole me into that diabolic act. Well, go back and tell him that I will never do it.
Adugo, I am the king of Onwuka. a first-class custodian of our culture and tradition. No one can cajole me.
It's obvious.
I speak the truth. I talk about the tenets of our tradition. Getting married to me and being my wife and becoming the queen of Onyinyechi are two different things. They are worlds apart.
He has briefed you. It is so obvious that he has briefed you. Well, like I said, I will never do it.
Adugo. We're saying what we're saying to you so that you can prepare your mind. And also understand that this ritual will be carried out immediately after our marriage. We're not asking you to do it immediately, no.
Whether now or in future, my king, I said I will never do it. Your Majesty, I have already accepted my new fate. And I cannot do that which I already rejected. I can't. It's against my fate. Please. Please, just...
My dearest friend, how do you feel?
My princess, you do not need a soothsayer to tell you that I am not happy.
Emily, you have to stop. You have to be fine.
How am I supposed to be fine, my princess? You gave me high hopes that the king will marry me. Now that hope is dashed. Where do I go from here?
Emily, please, I am sorry. I am sorry. I didn't know my brother had his own plans.
Oh, you would have verified before telling me.
That is a big mistake on my own part. And once again, Angoli, I am truly sorry. I am deeply sorry.
Why me? Why me? God, why?
Angoli,
why me?
Please, can you stop? This is not the end of the world.
Oh, to me,
stop.
It is the end of the world.
Why would you even say a thing like this? Who knows? Maybe my brother might still marry you.
How is that even possible? Are you wishing your brother a polygamous home?
You know I wouldn't support my brother to marry 2 wives. You know I will never do such a thing.
I don't think he still wants to marry me.
Listen, I may sound very optimistic, but I have the strong conviction that you will be my brother's wife, but I don't know how it will happen. And that is why I am doing everything I'm doing.
Stop! Stop it! Just stop deceiving me. Stop it!
Angoli, you know I will never deceive you. I am telling you how I feel.
And I am telling you right now that your feeling is wrong and it will never materialize.
Can you try and be optimistic a little? And I will never say he said to those words that just came out of your mouth.
Your Majesty, what did she tell you?
She's still insisting on not performing the ritual.
Who does she think she's getting married to? An ordinary man? If she must know she's getting married to the custodian of the Ofo of Isioyenato Kingdom, and for her to be interwoven in marriage with such a man, she must be part and parcel of our tradition. You know it, Your Majesty.
All of these things I have explained to her.
And she is still not ready for it? Your Majesty, if she is not ready to submit, I am afraid you have to look elsewhere.
Irudike, relax. It has not come to that yet.
Your Majesty, I can ignore the sacrilege of our walking out on you. That is because the king himself has decided to forgive her. And that ends it. But on the issue of her becoming the wife of the custodian of the Ofo of Isioyenato Kingdom, she must submit to the spirits that will connect her to our ancestors. That is our tradition. Your Majesty, you know it. It is the tradition.
Owefi, I understand how you feel. I understand your position on this matter. But I implore you to please give me time. I promise you by the end of tomorrow, at most, you'll hear from me.
You are the king. Your word is law. I beg to take my leave, Your Majesty.
It's a foolish man that thinks he's wiser than the gods. It's alone and messy no put than you. Ndojo apatako bodo. Alone and messy no.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Ogini. Anyika. Wait, you're crying. What is it? Why are you crying?
Mama Nkemepo.
What is Nkemepo?
I'm finished, Mama.
You're finished? What finished you?
Mama.
Eh?
Mama, the king has married another woman.
That is not possible. Say the king has married another woman.
It is true, Mama.
It is true? Tell me. But you told me that the princess has showed you that the king was going to marry you. It is true?
That was what she told me. But she never knew that the king had other plans.
Hey! This is not good at all. Who gave you the information?
I heard it from Ijoma first. Then I confronted the princess and she confirmed it, Mama.
Hey! Chimo, I've been here planning on how to be the mother of a queen. Nelolo.
What about me, Mama? I've been here thinking on how to improve the well-being of the women of our kingdom.
Hey!
Now look at it.
And we have been planning.
Planning, Mama!
Hey! This is a very big blow. This is not good. A big blow, Chimo. No.
IJ, can you talk to me in clear terms so that I will understand what you mean?
JT, I don't know how you're going to feel, but Anyika said she's no longer interested in your relationship with her.
Did she say so?
Yes, she did.
Did she tell you why?
She's still holding on to what she did.
But I have already apologized to her. Huh? I even bought her a gift to make sure all are in the past.
But she's still holding on to it strongly.
Okay, so what do you advise me to do?
I'll suggest you give her some time. Maybe 1 week or some months before you go back.
So, do you think that's the best thing to do?
I think so.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for the advice, okay?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Adugo.
My princess.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I can see you are enjoying yourself and getting acquainted with the palace.
Yes, my princess. And I must say that the royal family has a massive palace here. Very massive one.
Oh, thank you. I mean, people say it a lot, but thank you for the compliment.
But that is the truth.
If you say so. All right then, let me leave you to continue with your tour while I freshen up, okay?
Okay, my princess.
I hope you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Money, jewelries, other things, very expensive things are missing in this room. Now, who amongst you took it?
It's not me, my princess. It's not me too. My princess, none of us came into your room in your absence. Exactly. My princess, we understand the oath we took, so no one goes stealing in this palace.
My friend, will you speak for yourself?
Sorry, my princess.
My princess, please. She is speaking for all of us. No maiden who bears the cup of the king who will go stealing in the palace.
Will you shut up? What nonsense are you telling me? I am telling you that my things are missing. Things you are supposed to take care of is missing, and all of you are saying none of you took it. So if you did not take it, who did? None of you can talk anymore. The cat caught your tongues. Now listen, and listen good. I'll believe you today. But be rest assured that I will find this thief. And when I do, and it happens to be any of you, you will face my wrath. And trust me, you don't want to. Now get out of my room, all of you.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Money in my briefcase is missing.
What?
Do you know anything about it?
Your Majesty, no. No, I don't. After dropping your briefcase inside the wardrobe, I left. And I haven't gone back there. Your Majesty, you know I can't steal from you.
I do not want to believe that someone walked into the palace, went to my room, opened my briefcase, and stole my money. Get the car ready. We leave in 30 minutes.
Okay, Your Majesty.
It's a foolish man that thinks he's wiser than the gods. It's young and not
I'm in trouble, please help me. What happened? What is this items for? I mean, I don't understand.
The same thing I've been asking myself. I told them I've been stealing since I stepped into this palace. I've turned to a petty thief. What? Stealing. Please, me. Hey! How? Why? The most annoying part of it all is that I steal what I don't even have need for.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is serious.
I know.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Anything you need to help me, to save me, please. I'm not a thief. I know I'm not a thief. No, just figure out something. Please, Jane, please.
Someone came into this room and took my money and other personal belongings.
What? When?
Today.
My prince, what was that person thinking? Oh my God.
I don't know. And that is why I have sent for you. Andy.
My princess.
I need you to find out who did this and why that person had the gut to come in here and steal from me.
No problem, my princess.
You can go now.
Thank you, my princess. My princess, I wouldn't want you to get bothered about this. We will surely get to the root of it.
Not at all.
Thank you, my princess.
Have you been able to talk her into going through the ritual process after your marriage with her?
Unfortunately, she still insists on not performing the ritual.
That means she is not your wife. And so you have to start looking for another maiden. Yes.
Not so fast away, Fredrick. Yeah? Relax, calm down.
Your Majesty, she will not hold us down for so long. It is well understood that our religion forbids her from doing the needful. But we are traditionally minded people. Our tradition and customs are part of us, and we are not ready to throw them away because of what was brought to us. Your Majesty, it is even good that we are talking about this at a time like this, that you are yet to be married to her. Otherwise, it would have been so disastrous that after getting married to her, she refused to perform the ritual. Your Majesty, if you ask me, I will tell you that your best bet right now is to take another wife.
And I will tell you, Fredrick, that I am in love with this girl. She means a lot to me.
Your Majesty, I am surprised that you are sounding this way. Do not forget that you're the king, and you're not supposed to display any form of sentiment in your judgment.
But I am human, and I have feelings. Being the king does not make me less human.
And so where do we go from here?
I will keep talking to her, Wifey. I'll continue to persuade her. I believe that with time, she'll come around.
And that luxury of time is what we do not have. The women of this kingdom are in dire need of the services of a queen. Do not be surprised that they will lead a protest to the palace sooner or later. And how would you like that?
And I trust you not to let that happen.
Your Majesty, our women are that powerful when they push for something. There is little or nothing you can do about it.
But we can give this time a little time. And the one that I found turned out to be a thief. What do you want me to do?
Well, this is where I come in as the princess of this kingdom. I have a young maiden in line. She is beautiful and of good behavior, and I'm sure you will like her.
How well do you know this person?
I've known her since childhood, and I can beat my chest that she is a good girl.
Where is she from?
Of course she's from this kingdom. Come on, brother, you don't think I'll be stupid enough to bring someone who is not from this kingdom? She's a daughter of the soil.
What family?
The Okono's family of Ititi kingdom.
Bring her in.
Thank you very much, brother, for trusting me on this one. And I give you my word. You will like her and she will not disappoint you.
I hope so.
I'm sure. I beg to take my leave now, brother.